Hey everyone, I'm Alex Anderson and I am super excited for you today. You made the right decision to be in this class. If you're wondering about how the Bernina sit down and long arms work, perfect. I have to tell you, my domestic machine is a mid-range 700 Bernina. I love that machine. I got a rose gold one. I had to buy it. Anyways, I love that machine. I could do anything on that machine. And John, my husband, really wanted me to get my hands on this machine. And I have to tell you, I was really apprehensive and a little bit afraid, to tell you the truth, because it's so big. And when I think of a machine like this, I think of a long arm and all the things that go in with that. Well, he got me this machine. Thanks, Vince, for working that out with him. But I have to tell you, it sat in the corner of my sewing room for quite a while because I was tenuous about the whole thing. Vince kept saying, it's really easy. And I'm like going, yeah, someone's pants are on fire. First of all, I want to say it's really easy. But how did I learn it was easy? So this is what happened. One day I was working on a Cindy Needham linen quilt, and there's a lot of fine minutia within that quilt on my 700 series. And I thought, okay, today's the day, put on your big girl panties and go sit down at your Q20. So I did. And as I was walking from one machine to the other, I thought, you know, when you go to these shows and you see the ribbons, a lot of them are done on a big machine. And if it could get that fine minutia, why can't this? So I sat down and guess what? It is easy. It is super easy. It's so straightforward, it's ridiculous. From threading it up, to getting the tension, to be able to program it the way you want it, it's great. So here's the deal. In your class today, play around with it. Make sure somebody shows you about the knot function on it. It's the function I use on my presser foot. And I also like to use BSR1, but guess what? This is all personal and up to you. Talk about BSR right now. I love that it has a double one from the bottom up. The regular BSR Bernina, it takes maybe 15 minutes to really get the groove of it. Not on this machine. It took me about 15 seconds. And I am ever so pleased with the results that I have with this machine. I don't think I'll ever machine quilt on my 700 series again. And one last thing, if at some point I decide I want to put this on a frame, this Q20 will convert beautifully onto the frame. But I am a pusher, I'm not a mover. So enjoy today. You're gonna have a lot of fun, ask questions, and if it's time to get one, I'd say just have at it. I love my machine, I love it, I love it. Thanks, John.